Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at how they think you feel about them. So this reading was actually inspired by Vibrant Soul Tarot. She's such an amazing tarot reader on YouTube. I love her love reading, so check her out. Linked in my description box below. I'll also link her video that I was inspired by. So we have 3 piles to choose from. Please be aware that this is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. For pile number 1, we have Rose Quartz. For pile number 2, we have Amethyst. And for pile number 3, we have Golden Cat's Eye. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile, keep your person in mind, and see which one you are most drawn to. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, the one that is calling out to your soul the most, and that will be your pile for today. Once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number ones. If you chose this rose quartz heart, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at how they think you feel about them. So please be aware this is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. Your card that came out is the Wheel of Fortune. So let's go ahead and see what other cards show up for you. I already have a general idea where this is going, but let's see what other cards you have. So Spirit Guides of pile number 1. Spirit Guides of pile number 1. How they think pile number 1 feels about them, for the person on their mind. How does the person on their mind think pile number 1 feels about them? So we have the Two of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands. Lovely. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Knight of Swords. Okay. So with the Wheel of Fortune, they do think that you feel as though this was fated to be, this was meant to be, that you were meant to meet this person. For some of you, you could be asking about a past connection with the Six of Cups, or this could be seen as a past life connection, a deeper soul connection with the Wheel of Fortune. And so they're thinking that you feel as though this is like a soulmate connection or some kind of spiritual connection. And they think as though you feel as though there's deeper feelings here. More of like a spiritual connection here. More of like this feeling of like you having clarity that this is your person, or that you really feel this was fated in some way with the Wheel of Fortune. We do have the Knight of Wands at the back of the deck. So they think that you feel like this was a good decision that was made. Like you choose this person and you want to commit to this person with the Two of Swords and continue to choose them every day. They think as though you feel that this is gonna last and that this was meant to be. And they think as though you feel that you see a future with them, that things are going to move forward in a beautiful direction in your connection. And with the butterflies here, that you're going to go through a transformation in your connection where the connection only gets better from here. They think that you feel this connection is going to transform and become much better, and that you see a future with them. They think that you feel like you want to take action towards this person and continue moving towards this person because it makes you very happy. And they think you're in love. What I really find interesting is a lot of your cards have butterflies in them. So there's a huge message of transformation here, that this person thinks that you feel this connection is going to transform. So I'm reading on the butterfly and it says divine connection, endurance, hope, cycles, and rebirth. And eternal transformation, joy, lightness, intuition, sensitivity, and balance. So this person may think that you feel this is a divine connection, that the connection is going to rebirth, that it has a strength to endure anything, and that there is a lot of hope you feel towards the future of the connection. They think that you feel joy, light around them, lightness, okay, that you intuitively feel drawn to them, that your gut feeling is taking you towards them. And there's also a lot of passion that they think you feel towards them, where, you have a soft spot in your heart for them and that you always will. With the Six of Cups, we see this image of giving a cup to the other person. So they think that you feel like giving to them. And I just saw 444. So they think that you feel safe, secure around them, that you feel like this is the person you want to have a family with, because the fourth house is coming up. The fourth house represents home and Cancer energy. So they could think that you see them as a type of person that you're going to have children with or have a home or family with. They also think that you feel like this kind of connection has an innocent type of love to it, a puppy love type of feeling to it. I hear the word mesmerized. I think you're mesmerized by them and very attracted to them as well. And that you two have this innocent type of love going on. And that there's always this light feeling around each other. That even if you had to be apart, that you'd still have love for them. If this is a past connection you're asking about, they think that you still have love for them. No matter what your connection went through, they think that you still have love for them. And I just saw 555. So they think that you think that that can change soon, that you two will come back into each other's lives if you resonate with that. The zodiac signs I see here, I just heard Libra. So there could be some Libras watching, your sign, their sign. We do see some air energy here, so Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We do see some fixed signs here with the Wheel of Fortune. So Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. Aquarius is coming up twice. I also see Mars in Gemini and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this could be your sign or their sign showing up here. Let's go ahead and pull your clarifier cards. So, in the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel. So, if you enjoy the video so far and would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to all my subscribers that have been supporting me since the beginning. Your support means the world to me. My goal is to reach 100k subscribers by the end of the year, and I can't do it without you. I will also be picking one random subscriber a week to give a free 30-minute reading to, so leave any comments on any of the videos to enter. So, spirit guides of pile number 1. The person on their mind, how they think pile number 1 feels about them. How do they think pile number 1 feels about them? We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, clarify the Two of Swords, please. The Eight of Swords. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. The Knight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. A whole bunch of cards wanted to come up. So they have a lot of thoughts about how you feel about them. The Nine of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. Ooh. The Five of Wands. Okay. So there has been some turmoil in your connection, some challenges, some hardships, conflicts here and there is what I'm getting here. Like some disappointment here and there, but this person, I think they still have feelings towards you. even if this is a past connection, and even if it's a connection that's in your life right now, they still have feelings towards you and value you. And they think that you feel the same, that you feel a lot of curiosity towards them with the Page of Swords at the back of the deck. Noticing the sun is popping out. So they think that you're very happy with them, or that you do have, and think back to a lot of happy memories you two have together. If this is like a past connection, but even so, even if it's not, they do think that you think back to past memories you have a lot, and they do think that you think that this connection is what you wish for with the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. So they think that you wish to have a future with them. They think that you feel like you wish to still continue taking action towards them and see hope for the connection and where you want it to be. They do think that you see a vision for the future. They think that you feel very hopeless romantic feelings towards them with the Knight of Cups, and that you have a soft spot for them in your heart, where you wear your heart on your sleeve for them. But they think that you feel a little bit stuck with the kind of choices that were made in the connection that may have affected the connection negatively. You two may have had some conflicts here and there, may have said some things here and there that you didn't mean, that you said impulsively. Okay, and it just happened so fast that you weren't thinking in the moment for both of you. And so I think this person thinks you feel regret for those things, and thinks that you feel like you want to resolve something. Here is the word I'm hearing. So something about that is coming through. They think that you feel a little bit stuck, where sometimes you don't know what to do, you don't know what choice to make, you don't know if this is right for you, but most of the time you do feel a lot of hope for this connection and where you see it going, and that you do wish to stay in this connection and continue trying and moving forward with this person and having hope for your connection to transform. They do think that you want to better the connection, understand this person on a deeper level, understand how to communicate and bring more closeness to each other, bring more passion into the connection, more love into the connection, more joy, okay, and easiness. They think that you want to overcome the challenges. So even with the rainbow here in the Nine of Cups, I'm really getting the sense of hope. I'm getting the sense that this person thinks that you daydream about them a lot and think about them a lot, and that you may sometimes not know where this is going but still want to try. That's a basic general idea I'm getting here. So now I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards for you. So how they think pile number 1 feels about them. We have lace agate, the air element, and adaptability. We have smoky amazonite with regular star and abundance. We have turquoise with the earth element and perseverance. I feel these 3 cards as well. We'll take a look at them in a minute. So this person feels, okay, we have divine love at the back of the deck with soul star chakra and pink amethyst. So that's confirmation of what I said, like where I said this person thinks you view them as a soulmate, as a divine love, more of a spiritual kind of love with the soul star chakra, and that you do have a lot of feelings of romance towards them with the roses here. Okay? They think that you feel that this love is abundant in some way, that you have so much love for them that it will never run out. They think that you find them very special in your life, and that you are willing and ready to adapt to the challenges that are happening here, create some changes in the connection, and be very fluid and flowy within the connection. The air element here can indicate that sense of lightness and flowiness you feel together. And they may think that you feel a strong mental connection to them. They may think that you feel very stable within this connection, knowing that this connection is going to grow and that this is something you want as a stable part of your life. They think that you want to persevere through any of the challenges because you still wish to be with them and that you still wish to take steps towards them. So they think that you think that this connection can heal, can be successful, and has a lot of good luck with it. They think you feel very positive about where you see this connection going, that you want them in your life for a long time, and that you want to better the communication between the two of you. Again, that protectiveness is coming up, how you're protective over them. And I'm hearing like I realize, so something about like you having certain realizations that this is the one for you and that this is the connection you're grateful for and thankful for that you want in your life for a long time. They think that you feel as though other people are jealous of the connection, and they think as though you feel like whenever you're together, there's always laughter, there's always happy feelings, joy, that you want to heal the emotional pain that has happened within this connection. They think that you feel strong emotions towards them that you're trying to balance out, and that you want to bring more harmony and balance into the connection and stability into the connection. Let's take a look at the rest of your card. So we have Saturn with Azurite and Discipline. So they may think as though you've felt this connection can be very hard at times, has its own set of lessons and challenges to it, restrictions to it, but you're disciplined enough to still adapt to those kind of challenges you're experiencing together. Then we have Moonstone with the Crown Chakra and Transcendence. And we have Labradorite, South Node, and Boundaries. So they think that you think and feel this clarity, that you want this connection, that you know your feelings in a very straightforward way. Like you know the answer to your feelings. You don't have to think about it, because when I'm doing this reading, it feels like the messages are very straightforward. So they think that you have clarity on how you feel and that you don't need to think about it. You know how you feel and you know what you want. So the South Node here can indicate past life connections. So that is confirmation of what we said earlier. If this person knows about past lives, they could think that you two both have a past life connection together, or that you think there's some sense of familiarity between the two of you, a deeper, more spiritual connection, like soulmate connection. I'm not saying it is, but this person thinks you think that. Okay, and this person thinks that you feel there is a need to put more boundaries in the connection, have clearer communication so that you can have a healthier connection. And they believe that you think that the connection can survive whatever challenges are here, can transcend whatever challenges are here. They think that you feel drawn to them in a way and that you don't want to let go of them, that you feel your intuition is taking you towards them. Okay, let's go ahead and take a last look at the last cards. Okay, how do they think you feel about them? We have cold soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. This is what I was speaking about. They think that you have a gift of intuition and that you feel cold and you feel some type of higher power telling you to still move towards this and trust your intuition when it comes to the connection, that your intuition is leading you towards them, and that your gut instincts is telling them to stay and not to leave. Okay, we have Inner Earth. You'll survive this, new solutions and challenges. It's so funny that I said that and it's coming out on top of Saturn. One last card, Spirit. We have the Blue Flame with spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. Okay. So they think that you feel, look at star family popping out and empathetic star seed. So they think that you feel the same as them with the mirror here, that these are like actually their feelings and that you feel the same towards them. And they think that you feel empathy towards them, even through the challenges you've been through together, and that there's a lot of hope because even as I say this, the sun's getting brighter outside. We have the seven star sisters with birth and creation's tapestry of life expression at the back of the deck. So they think that you feel close to them and that you feel you want to create a life with them, that you've had certain realizations around this connection of wisdom you're integrating. They think that you feel as though you want this connection and you want to make it work. You want to do whatever it takes to learn how to make it work, to learn how to bring better communication into the connection and survive whatever challenges are happening, and that you think there's going to be a new beginning in your connection and new solutions coming to the surface. So this is what I have for you, pile number 1. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pile number 2s. If you chose this amethyst crystal, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at how they think you feel about them. So please be aware this is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. So your card is the 7 of Wands. With this card, I heard this word cold shoulder. So they think that you feel either they are giving you the cold shoulder or you're giving them the cold shoulder, that you're feeling the need to protect yourself in some way, either by communicating with them or by like trying to find clarity on what it is you feel. They think that you're having something you want to tell them about your feelings that you haven't told them yet. And they think that you feel there are certain challenges in the connection. But I heard the word victorious, that you can be victorious and get through those challenges and fight for the connection with the 7 of Wands. They think that you feel you want to fight for this connection. For some of you, they think that you want to set boundaries with them, that you're distancing yourself from them, or that you want to tell them about something deeper about how you feel. So let's take a look at the rest of your cards. So spirit guides of pile number 2s. Spirit guides of pile number 2s. The person on their mind. How the person on their mind thinks they feel about them. How the person on their mind thinks pile number 2 feels about them. So we have the Page of Wands. I'm really drawn into the violet purple rose there. And roses are a representation of romance, love, devotion. So they think that you feel a lot of love for them or liking towards them, depending on where this connection is, that you feel a lot of romance towards them that's currently budding. I'll look at what the purple rose means. Let's see, we have the 7 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, one more card. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, I feel these cards as well. We'll take a look at them in a minute. So we have the 9 of Swords at the back of the deck. So what I'm basically getting here, this person thinks that you fear the future, that you're scared, like you don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know if you're going to be heartbroken or if this is actually going to lead to romance or something beautiful, right? And they think that you feel a little bit confused with the 7 of Cups, is what I'm hearing. They think that you have put your guard up due to some heartbreaks or due to being scared of being heartbroken with the Three of Swords and Nine of Swords. They think that you feel this connection is divine, that you feel this connection is something beautiful and something you dream of having in your life. And I'm getting that they think you feel a lot of passion towards them with the Page of Wands, and your passion towards them continuously grows the more you're in this connection. They think that you're trying to find clarity on what it is you feel and what it is you want, that you don't know what you want yet. They think that you've gone a journey of finding your self-worth, finding your confidence, and finding self-love within this journey, and that you've gone through a big transformation. Ego death is what I hear. Where you're no longer the person you were before. Now you have stronger boundaries up, you know what you're worthy of, and you know what you want in love. And so they think that if somebody isn't giving you what you want, you're going to consider your options, is what I'm getting here. Whether this is true or not, this is what they think you feel. They think that you feel there is potential for this connection to evolve into something more, that there is potential for this connection to become very powerful and strong, that there is potential for this person to be like your king or your queen, because I'm really drawn to the castle here, and build a castle together, your castle together. Okay, and they think that they think that you think this connection's quite strong, and that even if there have been some emotional hardships within your connection, that you two can get through that. They think that you both believe that. I'm hearing that they think that you believe in true love, and that you believe you can find true love, and that this is a connection you intuitively feel drawn to with the amethyst crystal you chose. So they think that you feel a strong and deeper soul connection to them, that you feel intuitively drawn to them, and that you have certain fears or doubts coming up in your mind, but that may be due to past heartbreaks and, wanting to protect ourselves with the Seven of Wands, but your intuition is really telling you that this is something you wish for or want in your life. They think that if they were to treat you badly or break your heart, that you would leave and know your worth with the Queen of Wands, which they don't want to do. And they think that you feel you want to let your guard down because you've been on a journey of having stronger boundaries up, having more discernment up, but you also want to let your guard down a little bit and open up to the love that's in front of you. There is a lot of fire sign energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There is also Scorpio and Libra and Taurus showing up here. This could be your sign or their sign, as well as Gemini or Virgo. So before we take a look at the rest of your cards, I just have something to say. In the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel, so if you enjoy my videos so far and would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to all my subscribers that have been supporting me since the beginning. Your support means the world to me. My goal is to reach 100k subscribers by the end of the year, and I can't do it without you. I will also be picking one random subscriber a week to give a free 30-minute reading to, so leave any comments on any of the videos of the week to enter. I'm smelling a very beautiful smell, so they think that you think that they smell good. They think that you think there's a lot of attraction towards them, that you feel like sensual attraction and romance and that type of energy, and that you think they're attractive or handsome or beautiful. So we have Justice. We have the Ace of Swords. It's interesting that the Ace of Swords is coming up and I was talking about clarity. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. And we have the 9 of Wands. Okay. So we do have some prominent water sign energy maybe on their side. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And what I'm really getting here is they think that you think of them a lot with the Ace of Swords. They think that like you always think of them and that they're always on your mind. That there never goes a day without you thinking about them and the passion you feel towards them and the feelings you feel towards them. They think that you speak to them in a way that comes through as very excited and passionate, that you always seem like you're having fun with them or having a good time with them and feeling quite free with them, feeling like you can be your true, authentic self with them. And so they think that you feel a deep bond with them. Firstly, they think that you feel a spark between the two of you, and they think that you feel that this is a connection that brings you excitement, joy, allows you to be your true self, allows you to be a little bit more playful and fun and not to think too much or take things too seriously. They think that when you're alone in your own time and you're thinking about things and thinking about the future, you may worry, but when you're with them, that the worries fall away because there's so much playfulness between the two of you. So they think that you really enjoy the time spent together and that there's a lot of playfulness here. So they definitely have a lot of deeper feelings towards you, and they want to show you the feelings they have towards you because they think that there's someone that also feels things on a deeper level, that they're scared to let somebody in, that they're sometimes scared to speak about their emotions and things like that, and they don't want to break your heart. Like, that's something that they don't want to happen. So I think they think you feel that they care for you, that you know that they care for you. That's what I mean here. So they think that you feel you want to give more to this connection, give this connection a chance to grow and to reach something. They think that you feel more of a deeper, like, emotional connection to them and that it's like worth it to you in the end because of this, and that if it didn't have this deep emotional connection, it did, and there were certain challenges or heartbreaks or pains that you wouldn't give it the time of day, but there's something about this person where you trust them more or you like want them in your life is what I'm getting. So when I'm speaking, I feel like I'm kind of doubting my words when I speak. So this person may think these things, may think you feel them, but then doubt it's in their mind. Like, maybe they feel this way, maybe they don't. I don't know. Like, they're kind of like confused about how you feel, and they do want you to open up to them more and tell them what's on your mind, tell them what you're feeling. And they also do want to open up to you here with Justice and tell you the truth of how they feel. With Justice, they think that you're being very honest and genuine with them, even though you have a little bit of a guard up. It's because you don't want to get hurt. But they do think that you're being very honest, genuine, and trustworthy so that they feel like, okay, there are challenges here and there with the Nine of Wands, but this is a genuine connection. They think that you think that they're also honest and trustworthy and that they display signs of being a person you can trust even if the fears do come up. And they think as though, like, you can be your true self around them with Justice and not feel judged at all. They think that you feel you can tell them anything. Tell them anything that's on your mind and be open and honest about it, that you wouldn't necessarily tell other people. And they think that you want to give more to this connection, give more effort towards this connection, be generous towards them, but that you want it to be balanced, the effort. You don't want it to be unreciprocated in some way. They think that although you may sometimes fear the unknown and fear being hurt, With the Lion showing up here on the Queen of Wands and King of Cups, they think that you're both trying to tap into the energy of courage, even when fears come up, and bravery, and this type of feeling of you believing that the connection's strong enough to get through the challenges with the Nine of Wands. So I'm reading up on the purple rose's spiritual meaning. It says, if you and your loved one have a storybook, love at first sight romance, then purple roses are the flowers for you. With ties to nobility and royalty, purple roses tell you, the one that you love, that they're the most important person in your life. These flowers are for committed long-term relationships. So this could tell me that this person thinks that you feel that you fell in love at first sight and that you have a storybook kind of romance. They think that you feel you want to treat them like royalty and you want to be treated like royalty by your person. They think that you feel you want to tell them that they're the most important person in your life and that they're very special to you and you want to devote your time and effort towards them and that you want a committed long-term relationship to them. They also think that you are finding yourself in this connection, discovering yourself, understanding yourself more within this connection through them. Okay, and then the white flowers are also sticking out to me. So you may have this person think that you feel the love is innocent in some way and that they're innocent and pure and genuine towards you, truthful, honest towards you in some way. So white roses represent loyalty, purity, and innocence. Okay, and there are a go-to choice for weddings. So this person thinks that you see potential of this becoming more, of this becoming the kind of connection where you would consider marrying this person or committing to them in that way, and that you think that they're loyal, that you trust them based off your logic. Like when you look at it and you see their kind of qualities and values, that you trust them, even if sometimes fears do come up. Okay. I think I'm now going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards for you, pile number 2. So I'm noticing he has an infinity symbol on his head for the King of Cups here. So I believe this person feels like this is a forever type of love and maybe thinks you feel the same. Okay, spirit guides of pile number 2s. Spirit guides of pile number 2s. How does this person on their mind think pile number 2 feels about them? We have Emerald with Mercury and Cognizance. How does this person, too many cards, how does this person think they feel about them? We have Citrine Sun Clarity. And we have Lace Agate, Air Element, and Adaptability. I'm noticing Peach Selenite with Universal Chakra and Insights is popping out. And at the back of the deck, we have Larimar, Neptune, and Perspective. Okay, so this person thinks that you're very intuitive, that you know how to trust your own insight from spirit, your own internal guidance and wisdom. I'm seeing the energies of spring coming to your connection, the energies of the rainbow after the storm, spring after the winter period. So this is all leading me to think that this person thinks you feel that there's hope in the connection, that the connection brings color to your life and brings happiness and joy to your life with the sun, and that you want to hold on to this connection, that you have clarity that this is your person, and that you see this connection being really successful in the end, and that you're able to adapt to whatever challenges come your way and still take steps towards this person. They think that you feel there's a strong mental connection with Mercury and that you always think of them, that they're always at the back of your mind. With the eye here, they think that you're always checking them out, or like kind of like looking at them in some way physically, or looking at their social media or something like that. And they also think that you sense the energies of upliftment and hope coming to the connection, where you sense that it can make it through these challenges. And there's also something about this person thinking that your intuition is telling you to continue to move towards this person. So the green here in this card relates to the heart chakra. So they think that you have love for them in your heart, and that you are calming your emotions down, thinking about this very clearly, looking at the truth of the situation between the two of you. They think that you feel there's a strong friendship between the two of you, not just romance and love, but also friendship, and that there's a lot of peace and harmony felt within this connection, as well as unconditional love that's felt on your part, as well as you receiving that unconditional love from them. They think that you feel that this connection can grow and reach the potential with patience, and that this connection can have more peace and harmony within your connection, where you learn from the challenges that you're experiencing together. I'm seeing 1444 on the clock, so they may think that you feel protective over this person, that you want to keep them in your life, that you feel secure with them, that you feel safe around them. They may think that you feel that you were meant to meet this person, that you met them for a reason, and that they're showing you a higher perspective of love with Neptune here, a more unconditional love. And I just saw 2111. So they think that you're receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities about them from spirit, from the higher realms, giving you a higher perspective of this love. And they think that you feel very happy and joyous with them, that there's always laughter and happiness here. So how do they think that pile number 2 feels about them? We have loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. We have weight of the world with boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. And we have forged and follow with pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Okay, so I'm getting that this person thinks that you are loosening your grip on the past, on like the past conflicts you've had together, the past challenges you've had together, past disappointments, or even just past heartbreaks in previous connections. They think that you're letting it go. You're not wanting to carry it with you anymore, because it prevents you from fully feeling the happiness of this connection. You're wanting to let go of the fears, the worries, loosen your grip on whatever makes you feel like you're drowning within that emotion. They may think as though you feel so much deep feelings towards them that sometimes you drown in it. And they think that you feel that the connection is very unique and desirable to you. Desirable is the word I'm hearing, and that you want to lead this connection in more of a happier, harmonic kind of energy. They think that you want to find better ways of communication. Because with coping mechanisms here, I'm getting, when you go through toxic connections in the past, you gain these coping mechanisms like the Seven of Wands, where you have to have those boundaries up. And they do think that you want to have boundaries with them, but there's this feeling here of like, maybe my guard is so up because it was a coping mechanism that was learned for me to survive in my previous circumstances, but now it's not needed anymore, or maybe some communication methods that aren't needed anymore or helpful anymore in this moment, where you're wanting to let go of that and rewire the way you think about that. Change your perspective on, the things that are happening here. So this is what I have for you, pile number 2. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching this reading, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pile number threes. If you chose this golden cat's eye crystal, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at how they think you feel about them. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Your card is the Five of Cups. So they think that you feel let down by them in some way. They think that you feel a little bit disappointed in whatever has happened here. And as I say that, I feel my third eye opening. So this person may actually sense that you're feeling this way. They may intuitively sense this, even if you don't say anything. They may be sensing that you feel a little bit disappointed in them. Since she's wearing a black dress, it reminds me of grieving and mourning. Maybe they think that you're grieving or mourning whatever was lost in the connection before. But as soon as I pulled your card for the intro, I just saw 111 now. I heard the song Sweet Escape by Gwen Stefani, and she basically says, she's been treating him badly and something about crying over spilt milk, which is actually about the Five of Cups energy. And sorry for laughing, but I'm laughing at the synchronicity here. And she says something like, I know you're angry, but please don't let me go, or something like that, or I don't want you to let me go. Just listen to the song. Maybe it resonates with you. So this person doesn't want you to let them go, and they're hoping that you feel that you don't want to let them go, but they don't know if you do feel hope for the connection. They don't know what you're feeling right now. They don't know what to think. I think they're very scared right now, to be honest, as I tap into their energy, that this connection ends since she's wearing a black dress and I mentioned mourning. They're very scared that you leave them. So, Spirit Guides of pile number threes. We have the Eight of Wands. How this person on their mind thinks that pile number three feels about them. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups. And we have the Queen of Wands. So I also feel this card, it just went reverse, this card, and these three cards. So we'll take a look at that in a minute. We have the Seven of Swords at the back of the deck. And I actually clairsentiently feel the energies of betrayal, because I have my own language with spirit, with feelings and intuition and things like that. So it's kind of like this person is scared that you feel like this person has betrayed you, or that you don't trust this person, with the Seven of Swords at the back of the deck. We have the Six of Wands behind it, the High Priestess. So is this an intuitive feeling of them sensing that you feel this way? Because I felt this feeling of this person sensing that before, and then we have the High Priestess behind it and the owl here, which does represent intuition. So this person could be sensing that you don't trust them in some way right now, or you don't know if you can trust them, if they're being genuine towards you, if this connection is worth holding on to. Or they may just be thinking they're sensing it if it's not true. I hear the word triggering. It's triggering something within them, a lot of emotions within them. And they also think that you feel triggered in some way. And it's I think for this person, I'm seeing their hands shake and them feel very nervous. So the reason I'm mentioning their feelings is because they don't really know how you feel. They feel confused about how you feel. But if they had to guess, I'm hearing the word fed up when I look at the Ten of Wands. They're hoping that they're wrong about the Seven of Swords energy, that you actually do trust them. But they're also thinking that you feel that the connection can move forward or past this. Because we have a lot of butterflies in your cards, they think that you feel the connection can transform and can make it through till the end. Even if it has gone through its own set of hardships and challenges, that at some point, maybe sometimes you do feel like giving up, but maybe sometimes you also have hope for this connection to move forward in the direction you want it to be. And they think that you feel when there's no hardships, things are really great with the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups here can indicate that they think that when there are high moments in your connection, that things are really great. And as I say that, I feel my third eye opening again. So your person actually may be more intuitive than they realize. So they're sensing that you feel happy, that you feel emotionally fulfilled within this connection, that you feel this is a connection that you want to last a long time, and that you feel a strong emotional connection to this person, and that in the good moments you feel this connection can transform, but in the bad moments you don't know whether you should mourn this connection or let it go. So they think that you have like this in-between feeling where some days when it's good, you feel great, you feel like the connection can last, you feel like the connection can overcome these challenges and hardships and this feeling of emotional fulfillment. But then when the moments in your connection are very hard, I'm even struggling to get my words out, that you feel you want to give up. So I feel like this person thinks you maybe have a hard time describing how you feel or communicating your disappointments, or when it's in the hard moments, the lowest moments, they think that you know how to explain your happy feelings for the connection, but when it comes to your lowest feelings in the connection, they think that you have a hard time expressing that to them. They think that you have a lot of love for them, that you will always have love for them, is what I'm hearing. But then they also think that you think that you have, that you're worthy of more, that you're worthy of receiving more in this connection, and that you should know your worth and not trust this person. And I don't think this person thinks that they're untrustworthy, because it's kind of like that feeling of, the feeling I'm getting intuitively is when someone accuses you of something and you didn't do anything wrong and they don't believe you, that's kind of the feeling I'm getting from this person. So they aren't being deceitful towards you with the Seven of Swords, but they think that you feel they are deceitful, if that makes sense. So we have lots of fire sign energies here: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have lots of water sign energy here: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So before we take a look at the next cards you have here, I just have something to say. In the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel, so if you enjoy my videos so far and would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to all my subscribers that have been supporting me since the beginning. Your support means the world to me. My goal is to reach 100k subscribers by the end of the year, and I can't do it without you. I will also be picking one random subscriber a week to give a free 30-minute reading to, so leave any comment on any of the videos of the week to enter. So let's take a look at the next cards you have. Seven of Cups. So they think that there's not just one time that they've disappointed you. They think that you felt disappointed many times within the connection, over many different things. We have the Three of Swords. They think that you feel heartbroken in this connection, that you cry in this connection. I'm seeing a mental image of someone crying. We have the Page of Wands I'm hearing suffering in silence. So this person thinks that you feel all alone and that you need to suffer in silence, and that telling them about the way you feel would also hurt them. They think that you feel like you don't want to disappoint them with your disappointment, and that you suffer in silence. They think that you feel that whatever you say doesn't work because you try to communicate, but there hasn't been much change. I'm getting that, or there's been very little change or little progress. They think that you feel misunderstood and alone and confused. And they think that you feel a lot of passion and that you want to build the connection, even though it's going through this hardship, that you still want to give it a chance and try. But they also think that you feel you need to think of a backup option in case things don't work out. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Knight of Swords. If you were drawn to pile number 1, you may want to go and watch that because this was their card with the Wheel of Fortune. And we have Knight of Wands in the reverse as your last card. We also have lots of air sign energy in this pile. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and fixed sign energy here. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. Okay, I get the sense that this person thinks that you feel certain things that you're not communicating to them, that you keep it to yourself. Because I feel that energetically. They think that some moments when things are good, you lose your passion towards a connection with the Knight of Wands in reverse. And I'm hearing what's the point, where you think, what is the point of even trying or trying to take action towards this person, and you feel like lost and confused and like, what is the point of even trying? They may think that you feel this connection is fated or meant to be, or they may think that you feel if this connection is meant to be, it will last. It will make it through these challenges and hurdles. So I think they are thinking that you are hoping that this connection is meant to be, even though it has its own set of challenges and hurdles, and that you will make it through, that the divine will help you in some way. They think that you feel this is more of a long-term commitment, that even though you have your set of hardships and challenges, that you still at times feel happiness and joy and excitement and optimism towards the future, and that you feel this is an innocent type of connection, that there are certain feelings of romance you have towards them that you haven't opened up about. So they think you're not communicating how you feel, certain feelings of romance. They think that you first want to figure things out before you take action, before you say something. So they think that you're that type of person that first reflects on your feelings, first tries to gain understanding and clarity on what you're feeling before you speak up about it. And they think that you may not speak up about it because you've already told them and you don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over again for some of you. I think this person feels bad for the kind of challenges that are happening in your connection right now and wants to fix things with you, and they're hoping that you do too. Anything else here, Spirit, before we move on to the Oracle cards? So I'm seeing a gift. They think that this connection is a gift to them, and they're hoping that you feel the same way. And I'm seeing a bear go into hibernation. So this connection may be in its hibernation mode. They think that you feel the connection needs to heal before you can take it to the next level and move forward in some way from this. Before you can go towards the future of what you want with the person and have clarity, this connection needs to heal first. And they think that you're very protective over this connection too and this person. They think that you feel that you're deserving of more, as I said before, and that if it was any other person, you would have left a long time ago. But because it's them, you want to stay and work things out because you feel so much love towards them. But it's not like a happy feeling they're feeling of like, oh, they'll always come back. They're actually very scared you leave them, and they feel very bad and guilty about things that are happening right now in this connection because they know that they have contributed to these disappointments you've been feeling and the lows you've been feeling, and they don't want you to feel that way. They want you to feel happy in the connection and fulfilled. So, Spirit Guides of Pile 3. Spirit Guides of Pile 3. How this person thinks Pile 3 feels about them. So we have Azurite with Saturn and discipline. So Saturn is the planet of hardships, challenges, and restrictions. They're hoping that you don't let them go because of these hardships, challenges, and restrictions. We have Apophyllite with Jupiter and curiosity. Jupiter is the planet of luck. So they think that you feel the connection is lucky enough to expand and move through these challenges because Jupiter is also the planet that expands whatever it touches. So they think that you feel this connection can grow through the challenges because we see the growth here. They think that you feel the connection, if you continue to make better choices in the connection with direction here, Super 7 Alracia Star, that it can grow and reach a place you want it to be. And we have third eye chakra, lapis lazuli, and consciousness. So this person thinks that you intuitively think this is meant for you, that you want to put your focus on this person and try to figure out how you feel. With curiosity, they are very curious as to how you feel, and they think that you're curious to know their feelings too. And I'm getting here that they think that you feel you need to go on a journey of finding out how you feel, understanding how you feel in order to move forward. This person thinks that you believe this connection can be strong enough to make it through. We have lace, agate, air element, and adaptability at the back of the deck. So they think that, when the moments are good between you two, there's always laughter and happiness, and you feel happiness and joy around them and free around them. And that you want to continue taking steps towards them and adapt to the challenges that are at hand. But they also think that at times you feel you don't know what to do, what direction to go in, to stay or to leave. They think that you're scared that it stays like this forever, which they don't want it to be. And they may be intuitively sensing that you want to communicate about these hardships you're experiencing together and what the next steps are. So, Spirit Guides of pile number 3, the person on their mind, how do they think pile number 3 feels about them? We have Cold with soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. This pile has past life connections to Egypt. That's what I'm sensing. We have High Wrath with longing for home, homesick for the stars. We have Water Your Garden with nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. We have the Courageous Peony with multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. We have Lost Lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. And last but not least, we have the Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Okay, so this person thinks that you feel they're a soulmate because soul family is popping out. And behind that, we have big picture thinking, that you see a vision of where you see this going, that you are thinking big about where you see this going. Even in times when you feel hopeless, you try to have hope. At the back of the deck, we have activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. So they think that you intuitively feel led to them, even though you're going through these challenges, and you would have left long ago if you didn't feel this way intuitively. They think that you feel there's a soul connection here, some kind of past life connection here as well, and that you always miss them whenever they're not around, whenever they're absent, you always miss them and long for them, and that you feel at home with them, that you feel comfort with them, that you can feel like you can be yourself around them and show the more unique parts of yourself to them because you feel so comfortable and at ease with them. With the pink here, they think that you feel unconditional love for them and that you want to water this connection, nurture this connection, throw water over the fire, over the, like, bring love back to the anger and the conflicts and the disappointments, and nurture the connection so that it can grow, but also give the connection time. Give it like a rest period for time to rejuvenate, if that makes sense. So, what else am I getting here before I end off? They think that you feel if we don't do something now, then this connection is going to sever, it's going to die. Just like if we don't water a plant for a long time and it's already starting to die, you have a little bit of a period where you can water it and still save it. And so I'm seeing that clairvoyantly, 15:15 on the clock. So they think that you feel the connection is dying and that if we don't do something right now, that it is going to end. And they think that you feel that this connection can grow and it does have potential to get where you long for it to be and where they long for it to be, and that you'd always love them even if things were to end, but you're not going to stick around if they don't try, is what I'm getting. So they think that you're not going to stick around if they don't try. So this is what I'm getting here for you, pile number 3. This is how they think you feel about them. I really hope this reading resonated with you, and I do hope you're able to make it through these challenges together. Sending you so much love. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.